evening. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 15 rounds of featherweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Manny Pacquiao's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. Nelson's giving us one of those attitudes like, hey, it's just another day at the office. I know exactly what I'm about to do.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Manny Pacquiao's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Don't let him hit you.
Oh, and Pacquiao staggered there by that punch, and he's looking to clinch.
Look, we already know about Pacquiao. He has power and he's game, but now we're finding out how smart he is. He's showing me right now he knows what to do in this kind of moment.
Well, that was a bad moment for Manny Pacquiao, but now he looks to have settled in.
Yeah, but we're going to find out now if he's the same aggressive Pacquiao that he's been and that he needs to be.
Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy tonight.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for broke, go for the Hail Mary. Jump right on the faster guy.
Good block by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's damaged by a right hand.
Keep moving. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Wow, this should be fun to see right here. He hurt him. This is like a cat and a mouse game right now. He's just bullying him, pushing him around.
Yeah, the cat, I've seen this cat and mouse game before. The cat was named George Foreman. The mouse, Joe Frazier. He was pushing him back, parrying him back where he could finally get him where he wanted him.
Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
That was a fine block by Nelson.
Let it go. Let it
Needs
go.
to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nelson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Nice solid left hand scored by Manny Pacquiao. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Last 10 seconds. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only...
Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instincts now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Keep working the body.
Nice block by Nelson. Teddy, many times that label of being a southpaw in boxing images, none of those images apply to Manny Pacquiao.
No, well, Pacquiao, whether he was a southpaw or orthodox, he's not standard. He's very fast. He comes at you in any kind of angle that suits him for that moment. He will adjust on the fly.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That was not well targeted by Manny Pacquiao. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And all of a sudden the tables turn. Nelson's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Now what did I tell you? Keep your hands up, right? Now you're throwing your punches, put your hands up down.
There you go.
You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now come on.
I got more.
Nelson's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. And he ties up on the inside. Good work defensively by Nelson. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Unable to score with the hook.
Unload!
Scored well up top. Oh, and a rushing hook just gets right to him.
Great job.
Good job with another left hand. He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight, looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers.
On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time.
Don't let him get at you. Body shot, body shot.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Finish with the hook.
We count down the final moments of this round. Good way to protect the midsection. Manny Pacquiao is able to land a nice, clean left hand. And we come to the end of the round.
Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you. So tighten up your punches, all right? Tighten them up.
Too much.
Nice. And relaxed. You're in control, all right?
There you go. That's the best.
We open up round number 4 here. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard, where he's up 2 rounds to 1. I like his work rate, Teddy.
You know, he's not landing all the time clean, but it reminds me a little bit of some of the old fans used to say to me, Teddy, Marciano, we love Marciano, you know, the Rock. He used to hit guys on his arms. He wasn't hitting them clean, but he was breaking their blood vessels. Excuse me for being so graphic, but he was breaking their blood vessels, and they couldn't keep their arms up by the time they got to the 8th, 9th, 10th round. That's kind of the way this guy fights.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Nelson tagged by that powerful hook.
Uppercut! Uppercut is wide open! Uppercut, baby, come on!
Not able to land the headshot.
Get in there, champ!
Manny Pacquiao's not putting forth much offense at all. Now listen, I get it. You put forth some offense, you got hurt, you were stunned in this fight, so now you're strictly thinking defense. But at some point, he's got to change.
Yeah, he does. Otherwise, he can't win this fight. And his opponent is just going to keep coming like that ocean, banging into that shore, and it's going to come further up the shoreline. It's not going to go away.
Come on, kid, focus
This
now.
modern era debate of who's the pound-for-pound best, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, a great difference in the styles. And Floyd is so much more defensively disciplined. What is the flaw with Pacquiao in terms of his defense?
His aggression. You know, sometimes he can be maybe just a little reckless, and it would take a high-level fighter to exploit it, to take advantage of it. And maybe Mayweather is that high-level fighter.
Pacquiao's inability to hit the target is really making him look silly right now. He's throwing plenty of punches, just none of them are landing.
No, he's throwing them too wide, too far away, and what's going to be worse, right now he's only getting frustrated, maybe embarrassed, as you touched on, but what's going to be worse is when he starts getting counted.
He is damaged back. Solid. Pacquiao is so aggressive that there's a risk involved. Manny just faced the risk and failed it. The power shot floored him. Manny Pacquiao's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Inhale, inhale, that's good. You're fighting his game plan. Box, in.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. And he engages in the clinch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Left and right, left and right. Come on, baby.
Solid left hand to the head. Really frustrating his opponent now. Nelson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Nelson.
Come on, punch, punch, punch. That's it. Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see you.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Nelson.
You're still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Nelson's absorbing. Oh, and there you go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nelson's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Nelson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Let's Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's move out there. This guy's gonna win this fight if you don't take control, son. You got to take some control out there. Don't.
Listen, I need to see more counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, counter. Nice run. That was good. Keep that up. We have this one.
How quickly can he recover? That's one of the questions that'll be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Manny Pacquiao's work rate is impressive, Teddy, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's two reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart in there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punches are a little too wide. Needs to shorten them up a little.
Good job, champ.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Come on, kid, focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Get out of there. You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go. You gotta see that. Pace yourself. You're doing good.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Manny Pacquiao's been stunned. Look at that. Manny Pacquiao finds himself on the receiving end of a knockdown blow again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Nelson's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.